Hey everyone, Hallie Tally here, owner of Knights of Bytes. Today is Monday, January 21st, and I'm here with your daily business cybersecurity briefing. Today I want to share with you a statistic that I just read from Accenture's recently released report about the digital economy. Now, they surveyed over 1,700 of their business clients to really try and figure out how they feel about the state of cybersecurity and would it be possible to reinvent trust in the digital economy, digital world. What they found was startling. In fact, they expect that global businesses will lose over $5 trillion specifically to cyber attacks and loss of revenue as a result of those attacks over the next 5 years. Now, what does that mean to us here locally? Do I expect any one business to lose $1 trillion in Omaha, Nebraska? No, I certainly don't. But one of the things that will happen is that businesses will start to buy more business insurance, specifically cyber liability insurance. Now, a lot of us use insurance to help mitigate risk. It's very common. I talked about that last week. And it is one of the ways that you can mitigate security risk. We can't eliminate risk, but we can certainly mitigate it. Now, buying cyber liability insurance is one of the key things to do. However, it is not the only thing to do. In fact, there was a recently released article in a magazine based in Dallas that talked about how cyber liability insurance is becoming more and more challenging to get claims paid out on because of the way cybersecurity has changed in the past 12 to 24 months. Now, it used to be that a business could file a claim, hey, I had a cyber attack, it cost me X amount of dollars to recover from that, and the insurer would write a check sight unseen. Now, because of this threat of cyber attack, the variety of threats of cyber attacks and the costs associated with them, insurance companies are tightening the screws to businesses. They're not writing checks sight unseen. They're actually going back through their policies and stating specifically what you must have in place technically in order to file a claim and be covered. Now, this poses a challenge for many business owners, especially small business owners, because for the most part, we just get insurance and we assume that we're covered. But now, because business insurance companies are getting more and more specific when it comes to cyber attacks, many small business owners are getting left in the cold because they're not actually following what's outlined in the insurance policy and thus not being covered. Now, like I mentioned earlier, we use insurance to mitigate risk, but if we don't understand what our insurance policy covers and doesn't cover, we haven't mitigated any risk at all. So it's very important that you sit down with not only your insurance agent, but your IT person and go through your cyber liability insurance. If it's a special clause, if it's a different rider, if it's included in your policy, whatever it is, go through and identify if you're following what the insurance policy states, and if you're not, how do you make sure that you can fall in line so in the event of a cyber attack, when it happens, you will be covered by your insurance. As always, if you have any questions, go ahead and post them below or shoot me an email to ask@knightsofbytes.com. That's Knights with a K and Bytes with a Y. As always, this video will be posted on our Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube channels. So please follow, like, and share those videos from those websites. And it will be posted on our website, knightsofbytes.com. Again, Knights with a K and Bytes with a Y. As always, everyone, safe computing.